Hello fellow readers, I'm Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a huge book haul to go through. So I have books just kind of from the past couple of months, as well as a huge book haul from like the past 2 days because I have been coping by buying books with what's going on in the world. So that being said, let's kick it off. I have like over 50 books to haul, so I don't think I'm gonna get into a ton of detail about them, but I will leave all of the book names down below in case you want to look them up to see a little bit more details about what they're about. Just wanted to give that warning. We have a lot to get through, so let's get started. First, back in May, I don't think I've hauled these yet, I went on a trip up north and we stopped at a cute little bookstore while we were there. So I, of course, got a couple books. First, I have Disability Visibility, the first person stories from the 21st century. Just trying to educate myself a little bit more about life with disabilities and what I can do to help or advocate for those around me. Plus, look at how gorgeous that cover is. Stunning. Love that. Next, I have the Thursday Murder Club. I have heard amazing things about this and I've been wanting to read it for so long and I was like, I'm gonna treat myself, I'm gonna get this. Yes. Next, I have Oksi, if that's how you pronounce it. I was just checking out like the graphic novel section and this is like following some cute little animals and I was like, you know what, I want to try it out. And so I'm just very excited about it. It looks so cute, so adorable. The next trip that I took was to San Diego with some friends. So I, of course, stopped at a couple bookstores there. First one I went to, absolutely adorable. It was stunning. But I found this book and I had heard good things about this. I mean, obviously the cover gorgeous, and so I decided to try it. I think it is a horror as well, so when I'm trying to get into more horror books, this would be a good one to pick up. So I'm excited about this. It is House of Hollow. Next, I went to like a space and air museum and like I love space. I'm obsessed with it. And so when I saw this book, I had to pick it up. This is an astronaut's guide to life on Earth. And from my understanding, it sounds like this author is taking things that they learned while in space and kind of applying those things that they learned back on Earth. And so I'm just excited to learn more about their time in space because like jealous, but also see what I can implement into my life and learn from this as well. So I'm excited. Next are a bunch of books that I got from a recent trip to San Francisco. The first store that I went on to, I got a couple of Pride related books. So I got Last Night at the Telegraph Club and the Stonewall Reader. I'm excited about reading both of these and I just, look at how many awards this has. Of course, I'm excited about it. And then I went to another bookstore and I grabbed a couple of books that I had heard great things about, very feminist related. So those are When Women Were Dragons and Her Bodies and Other Parties. And then while I was there, I also found this super like niche book that just I was intrigued by, and that was the Cleveland Heights LGBTQ Sci-Fi and Role-Playing Club. Now we can just get into all of the books that I like binge bought the past couple of days as a coping mechanism. Is it a healthy coping mechanism? No, but we're not here to talk about that. First, I got 2 Riley Sagers. They were buy one get one half off, and he has a new book coming out this month, so I just decided to try these out. Other buy one get one half off that I wanted to do was the Nature of Witches and Howl's Moving Castle. I think I've heard good things about this, and I mean, It just looks like an intriguing cover, and this I think I've heard is like a cozy fantasy, so I'm excited for that as well. And then the next two books I am so excited for. First one, The Woman in the Library. I read the description of this I don't know, a year ago, and ever since then I've been waiting for this book to come out, so I am so excited about reading this book. And then the other one that I got, I actually recently heard from Olivia Reads a Latte. She read this book, and basically it's kind of like a little bit of a dystopian, but not too far off, kind of commentary on wedding culture, and so I am very excited to read this. It just sounded crazy and a great time, so very intrigued. The next chunk of books I got are very feminist leaning and kind of commentary on current topics. So I'll run through these really quick. First I have Hood Feminism, then I have Outrageous Acts and Everyday Rebellions, Rage Becomes Her, The Power of Woman's Anger, Red Clocks, The Turnaway Study, 10 Years, 1,000 Women, and the Consequences of Having or Being Denied an Abortion, and then Bodies on the Line, at the front lines of the fight to protect abortion in America. The next chunk are from Target. So I got Her Majesty's Royal Coven, the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, and Ordinary Monsters. I have seen this book for so long and I am very excited about it, but look at how thick it is. This might be a multi-month kind of book. The final little chunk from my recent book haul are all from half-price books. So, only one Bromance. I got the Bromance book club. I think I heard maybe Katie talking about this, or maybe it was someone else. But I would have never picked this up by myself, but I heard the description of it, and it's all about these guys trying to read romance books to better understand how to get women and keep them or whatever. So I just was like, that sounds cute. I'm here for it. Then we have Walls Around Us. I got The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. So excited for this. I've heard amazing things. I got Only Revolutions, and the thing with this one, I think I heard it from Kayla from Book and Lala's channel, but basically part of this book is upright in one way, and then you have to turn it upside down and read the opposite story the other way, and it just looks like there's all these this little commentary in the middle too. So I'm just hoping that this book is an experience, I got My Dark Vanessa. I have already read this one. I listened to it with audio, and I'm just interested in maybe going back and rereading it, and so I got this one. I got The Inheritance of Orchidia Divina, and this book I've just heard some interesting things about. I've heard it's kind of like Encanto, but adult, and so I'm just really interested in reading it. So. Then I got My Lovely Wife. I've heard this is like Dexter, but a couple, and I'm just very intrigued. I got All's Well by Mona Awad, and I've heard this is like Shakespeare, and I don't know, she wrote Bunny, and that was a whole trip in itself, so I'm very interested in seeing what this book is about. And then I got Catherine House, His and Hers, and The Binding. So those are all of the physical books that I have to haul. However, I did get quite a few digital like books on my Kindle as well, so I will just quickly run through those as well. A number of these I believe I actually got for free, but a couple of them I also just purchased with my own money because they had deals. So I will just quickly run through these. Excuse me while I just like bring up my notes. So Under the Whispering Door, Daughter of the Moon Goddess, Opium and Absinthe, The Cup and the Prince, Marrying Mr. Darcy, Of the Blood, The Last Necromancer, Fortune Favors the Cruel, Maids of Misfortune, Actor Age Eve Brown, Monsters We Defy, This Book is Gay, 10,000 Doors of January, and The Bone Orchard. So that was super quick, but there you go. And then I have a couple of books that are actually pending delivery as well. They are shipping currently, so I will just run through a couple of those as well. I have Legends and Lattes. I caved. It looks cute. I'm here for like a cozy fantasy, so here we go. Horror Store. I recently heard about this book on TikTok, and it's like an IKEA ad, but like horror as well, so I'm very intrigued with this book. The book What Do We Need Men For? A Modest Proposal. Intrigued to see what this book has to say. And then Untitled, How Male Privilege Hurts Women. So those are all of the books that I have hauled recently. I think we're getting to a time where I might need to unhaul some books, so if you guys are interested in seeing an unhaul as well, please let me know down below. If you have read any of these books or are planning to read it, please let me know, and please help me prioritize like which of these books I should be reading first, because I am very interested to know what you guys think. So if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe down below, and until next time, keep reading!